Guys, this isn't even all of it.
I've been all around the world.
Seriously, that's not all of it. Welcome to the haul. How's everyone doing? Are you adjusting to wearing a mask at work, school, like everywhere you go? Around here, you're supposed to wear the mask, like in all public places. Let me know your mask situation below. Okay, so this haul is from the 2 nights at Walt Disney World and 2 nights at Universal Studios from August 2020. The original plan would not have been to buy that much merchandise, but Disney had started a 30% off merchandise for annual pass holders for a limited time. I think it was just like a 2-week span. So I took advantage of it. I did some Christmas shopping, some birthday shopping, some other present shopping, just things that I would have slowly bought, like for Christmas. When Mr. Mouse Diva and I returned in October, I would have bought some of it then, but at 30% off, why wait and spend more later? So no rhyme or reason, I'm just going to start pulling stuff out of the bags. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts so that it doesn't get too long, just like the new merchandise vlog. I know the first one has already went up. I'm not sure if the second one has went up yet, but I've had to break that new merchandise up into 2 videos also. So I hope that you are subscribed and have hit that bell notification button so that you know when those videos go up. Plus, you'll want to see our first time back at Walt Disney World since it reopened, and where we stayed. Where we stayed, we have not stayed in 10 years. So it was remodeled. It was like a whole new experience for us. Well, for me. The kids didn't remember anyway because they were so young the first time they stayed. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you isn't in a bag. I had taken it out to show Mr. Mouse Diva what he bought himself. That's what I told him. I said, you bought yourself something for our October trip. So this is a Tommy Bahama shirt. We've been eyeing it the last time we were there. And you know, the Tommy Bahama shirts aren't cheap. So normally the only time he's ever gotten one is at the Character Warehouse. But with 30% off, I just went ahead because it is going to suit him perfect for our October trip to Disney World. We're there a week. It's just him and I. It's basically our makeup trip from May. Oh yeah. You can read between the lines of why this shirt is going to be perfect. Now granted, it wasn't all wrinkled when I bought it. My daughter Skylin went with me along with my son. So my daughter does not have an annual pass, but I went ahead and got her a ticket to Hollywood Studios because it had been 5 years since she'd been. She wanted ears, so she got some ears. Matter of fact, this is her very first pair of ears. So congratulations, Skylin, on your first pair of ears. That's what I told her. Since she's never seen Toy Story Land or Galaxy's Edge, I went ahead and bought the ticket. Oh my gosh, with tax, it was $133 for a day's worth of ticket, which, you know, I was torn for a while because it's like the park isn't even open, you know, as long as it normally is. But with shorter lines, we were able to do everything we wanted to do. So it was fine. It was fine. She had a great time. I had a great time being there with her and seeing her expression on all those things that she didn't remember. And then I'm just kind of grabbing bags, as you can see. T-Rex, we ate there because I had a Landry's $25 credit, birthday credit. And Lakon saw a shirt he really liked. And I don't know if it's going to be a birthday or Christmas present, but I went ahead and grabbed it. So T-Rex Orlando, Florida is what it says. But if he had not been to Universal Studios recently and realized that this was like a whole E.T. takeoff, he probably wouldn't quite have understood it, but he really liked this. So, yep, present for him. Okay, this bag. And I see that this is the Galaxy's Edge purchases, plural. It's Baby Yoda. So this I have been waiting for since they came out with even the first Baby Yoda, the child merchandise. I was there shortly after The Mandalorian had, you know, came out, or I had seen it. Kept saying they need a plush here at Galaxy's Edge. And it's funny that the plushes hit everywhere else first before it hit Galaxy's Edge. But as you can tell, this is like sweater material. It got it from the little toy store in the toy store. Gosh, I can't talk. In the market. And he was $22.99. Now remember, everything that I'm showing you, 30% off. So I'm a happy camper now. I have all the Baby Yoda plushes I need. I got them. Okay, and they came out with a new shirt. So I have the other one that's plain and is a little bit darker than this. It's kind of like more of a Ray shirt. But I really I like the collars on these because it's a collar, but it's not like a big collar. I like the V-neck, and it is just very, very comfortable. As you can see, it's not cut straight across. It is like very flowy. It's not even, as you can see. So it's a very comfortable shirt. And then Santa did some shopping. Ah, shucks. Santa wrapped it. Actually, Santa didn't wrap it. But let's see if we can do a little peek here. I kind of want to keep it like that since it's going to be put in a stocking. We don't wrap presents, by the way, in stockings. But it is Han Solo's dice. And, shucks, they're out now. And Lakeland's like, whenever I get a car, I want to hang these from my rear view mirror. So, yeah, got them. $14.99. Now, if you've seen my Jungle Cruise Wishable opening, you've already seen this. And I know there's going to be a bad glare. I don't know what you can see in the background. I'm actually in my daughter's room because it's a quiet place. But I'm like, what I have the camera on are totes. She's getting ready to go back to school, so her room is a complete wreck. So if you see anything in here in the glare that is just awful messy, it's because we've brought all her stuff out of storage and she's repacking. So yeah, new Jungle Cruise merchandise came out. Oh, so excited over it. Such cool stuff. So this was already out of the bag. While I was shopping at World of Disney, Lakeland and Skyland were at Uniqlo. I really like how their bags, like their shopping bags, are cinch sacks. So Lakeland bought 2 t-shirts for $5.90 each. They're not Disney t-shirts, but it is his style t-shirt. Got the little Uniqlo symbol right there. $5.90. Insane, right? Great price. And he's already washed these, by the way. He's like, what? You're taking them back? I said, I got to do the whole. And he just loves that type of that culture, that writing. He loves it. So, great deal. He found a great deal. I'm teaching him right. I'm teaching him don't pay full price for anything. On sale, $5.90. Here's a bag that I wasn't even holding up for the thumbnail. So y'all probably noticed that I have not been buying as many Disney pins as I normally do. That is because Funko Pops have overtaken my life and pins are on the back burner. But I couldn't resist this one. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Jack Sparrow. And this pin just, yeah. It's all Jack, baby. It's all Jack. Hey. This is my very first Park Pals. I've seen Orange Bird and Figment, just so many that I really wanted, but I'm like, no, I really don't have room for anything else. But yeah, this one I wasn't going to say no to. You know I'm not going to say no to a Haunted Mansion merch. So these are $11.99. I am so looking forward to actually taking it out and figuring out what it exactly does. Like there's a little stand. Does it always hook to something? Does it hook to the stand? I have no clue. I don't care. It's a hitchhiking ghost, so I bought it. I love me some Zero. I love Zero. New pen, open edition. Had to get it. And this one is so cool. I needed more Nightmare Before Christmas pens because of a little project I'm working on for Halloween. So the fact that I saw these made my day. So I have all the bags sitting on her bed. And this is so much fun because I have no idea what bag I am, grabbing. Ooh, but I know what's in here. It's a breakable. If you saw the new merch vlog, you knew that I was having a problem trying to decide which olive oil canister to get. And I did decide on the Goofy. Just for some reason, I liked it more than the Minnie and Mickey one. I think maybe because I had eyed it before and came really close to getting it before. But I use a lot of olive oil because I don't fry food, so I don't use a lot of cooking oil. So the fact now that I don't have to go underneath the counter to actually get the olive oil is going to be really nice. I forgot about these. So I did get 2 packs of the Hidden Mickey pouches, and I'm not going to open them now. I am going to leave those for another vlog. I got those early on in the trip. I totally forgot. Okay, I just pulled this out of the bag and actually do not remember what this is at all. Have no clue. It was earlier on in the trip, but I pulled out a little bag too because it was inside a big bag, and it took me a second. I'm like, what is this? And then I remembered Lakeland. If you've seen all my other Disney World hauls, by the way, there is a playlist. You know that he has this thing about going in the China Pavilion and buying little statues like this. He gets all different types of animals and things. And he said none really popped out at him like right away. But he's like, I'll just keep looking because I can't walk away and not get one. It's a tradition for me. So I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like Buddha's sitting on a frog. I think, if my eyes are not deceiving me. One day we'll actually show his entire collection because it's pretty large now. All right, are we ready to find out what this is together? Because no clue. That is so sad. I don't remember what I got. Oh, what? Okay. All right. So this is not for me. Thought it was something breakable. It's not. So Lakeland has been bugging me for a Tervis for a while. And I do say bug me because we have so many cups and thermoses and Tervises, and I'm like, we can't even fit them all in the cabinet. Why would you want another one? He's like, but none of them are like mine. He says they weren't given to me. I'm using everybody else's. So this is actually a Christmas present because these things aren't cheap. $40? And I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't for that 30% off. And he loves the child too. I don't know how all these work. I really don't care about. I use my Disney refillable mugs because I don't drink coffee. So it doesn't matter. But it sure is adorable. Like, look at that. The child in a little bitty one. So I'm telling you, I got some major Christmas shopping done. Mr. Mouse Diva and I love this brand. You know that we have coats and jackets, shoes, that we purchased them all at the Norway Pavilion, except one, my rain jacket, which is really too big for me. I did purchase at REI years ago because it was like on clearance for a crazy price. It was the only one they had too big, but I'd rather it be too big than too small. But got this t-shirt for him. It will be a Christmas present. And Spirit jersey. Now, I do love Spirit jerseys. Very comfortable, but I haven't gone crazy with them. I think I only have 4 or 5, but now I did add one more to the collection, and it is the Norway Pavilion one. This is new. I like it says Epcot World Showcase, and on the back, the whole Norway Pavilion. And plus, I am a denim girl. I am happiest in jeans and a t-shirt, or sweatshirt. That is where I'm happiest. So anything with denim, I love. So I do have a darker denim Spirit jersey, and this one's a little bit lighter. I just really, this one just spoke to me. I'm so ready for the fall. If you are a fall person, that is your favorite season, give this vlog a thumbs up, because that is my favorite season. Okay, what's in this one? Ooh, yummy. I always get some of the coconut patties. Actually, there's more in here because later I bought one for my mom. A tradition, I get the patties. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sometimes it's wonderful to be at the right place at the right time. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this. So, first of all, follow me on Instagram. Second of all, Oogie Boogie Zipper Cup. Yep. Oh, okay, let's turn it on. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Turn it. There we go. You're really not going to be able to. You can see that he is lighting up there. But anyway, they had just put these out right before we went into this store inside Magic Kingdom. And at the end of this vlog, sometime during the outro music, I will show this in darker light so that you can actually see it being lit up. But anyway, because the party was canceled along with everything else, even Moonlight Magic has officially been canceled. They had canceled them all up except the last 2, one of the September ones and the October 6th one, which was the one we were hoping to go to at Hollywood Studios, but they have just now officially canceled it. So because there was no party, they put them out on the shelves and charged us $19.99 for them. Oh, does anybody know what this is? This is a Jungle Cruise Wishable. So that vlog is already up. I had bought 2. The day we were leaving at Disney Springs, they had put some out finally because they were just at Magic Kingdom. There was 2 left. Lakeland kind of felt it up a little bit. We realized that, and I grabbed 2, and the 2 that were left, because what had happened is I saw a woman go by with like 5. No, she had more than that in her hand. She probably had 10 in her hand. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're out. So I ran up to where the Wishables were, and there was 2. She'd left 2, and grabbed them real quick. Lakeland felt them. We realized that one was one that I already had. So I'm not going to tell you what it is in case you haven't seen that vlog. I'll link it above now. And in the vehicle, we went ahead. He couldn't wait and opened. So this one I did not have the little hippo. So that's great. Ooh. This was also a last day purchase. Remember, this is in no order. All the bags are stacked up on the bed. Ooh. I think am I gonna wait? No, I'm not gonna wait. I'll show you. I got ready to say I'll wait till part 2 and show you this. So, had looked for these at Magic Kingdom because that's where they had been, in the Haunted Mansion store, and they weren't there. They had sold out the day we went, which was Tuesday, I think. I don't know. Then we went to Disney Springs and they had them. Oh yeah. I got me the Haunted Mansion Crocs. Oh yeah. Like Crocs. Sounded like a ribbit, like a frog when I said that. So anyway, regular price for these, $49.99. But I didn't pay that. Also got another pack of the Wishable pins. Now, again, I don't know if that vlog is up yet, but I did get another pack earlier in the trip. Filmed the opening while I was there, but I don't know if it's up yet. But anyway, I'll open those with the mystery pins. I'll make that into a whole different vlog. Okay, I'm going to show you this home goods purchase. I still have a bed full of stuff, but I'm going to put that in part 2. I'm going to put the Universal Studios stuff in part 2. So I did want to show you, I specifically stopped at Home Goods because I saw on Instagram that somebody had found these at Home Goods, and we don't have one close to us. And we were basically kind of passing one when we left Walt Disney World to go to Universal Studios for our 2 nights there. So we went ahead and stopped, and I'm so glad. It took me forever. There was nowhere in the store did I find it. It was at the checkout, and it was the only one they had left. Now, I am a Halloweeny person. I'm a weenie. No. I love Halloween. I love decorating for Halloween. I love plates. I'm a vintage plate person. I like vintage plates. I like to decorate with them. But I found this one. This is so cool. Now this is what's so weird about this plate. Okay, so normally you have a plate, and then on the back it'll have its stamp on it. And the stamp will be in the same position like as the plate. But look at this. It's not. It's sideways. If I put it up like it's supposed to be, then they're sideways. Really weird. Royal Stratford. Yeah, I don't know what else it says, but I only paid $4.99. So there we go. That's who makes the plate. But I'm probably going to keep this out all year round. And our bedroom is kind of Haunted Mansion theme, and I have a Haunted Mansion plate that basically is the same color. I may keep it out all year. I'm not sure. Like in the bedroom, I'll keep it out. I'll decorate with it in the hall, probably the front hallway for Halloween, but I may put it up in the bedroom for the rest of the year, because who doesn't want skeletons in their bedroom? I want you to comment below what your favorite item is so far. Hit the bell notification button so you know when I upload part 2. There's still some cool stuff I need to show you. See you at the parks.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.